But you know what? It's 2020, and I feel like this is the perfect vision. Like, shit is fucked up right now, right, y'all? Shit fucked up. But I feel like God has revealed the enemy's plan. I feel like he's revealed what the enemy wants to do. I feel like God has revealed, gave 2020 vision for people all over the world to actually see what has been going on to black people in America forever, because we were kidnapped, taken over. Just think about it. If you take anybody, man, out of their natural resources, just think of a kid, because that's, once you strip us down, kidnap us and bring us over to a foreign land, with people we don't know from a foreign land with foreign tongues, and we have to adapt. We did not choose to come over here. Our history was erased, so we cannot go back to our natural resources. Hell, our natural resources as African Americans or black people could possibly be freaking America. We don't even freaking know, right? We don't know. It was Native Americans here. They said that those people were black people too, and that they migrated here, first, of course, but they were people of color. They were people like me. They were people that had bone structure, all of the things like me, like an African American, like a black person, and we have different variations of ourselves. You know what I mean? I'm talking about black people. We have different colors, all different aspects. But we can get into so many different things. But it's just like I said, they've talked that black is bad, but black is like really like the origin of life, and that's like scientific. It's like y'all just overlook this stuff. Scientifically, we are, black people are, they say that we are the first man. The black woman is the only woman who can create every color, every race of people. A black woman is the only one that can do it. It's so many things, So like I say, I'm so thankful that this is a worldwide message that's being spread now, because we've been saying it for years. Malcolm went to the United Nations. Malcolm X went to the United Nations, trying to get them to understand, what America is over here sending care packages and shit to all different kind of countries, but starving the fuck out of the black people in their country. People have spoken about this over and over and over, but this is what's going on to us. This is what's happening to us. And, I feel like, God is doing this thing. God told me this was the beginning of the end, I believe around 2008. Like I said, the beginning of the end. This is the beginning. The system of things has changed. The beginning of the end has begun. Since that time, everybody thought a lot of people thought I was crazy when I was saying that. I really don't believe that people think that anymore. Considering all the things that we're seeing, things that we've never seen before, this social change. But like I said, the enemy's, their plan is being revealed. I feel like we're moving in the right direction, man. Hey, if we could continue with this, and don't stop the protest. That's another thing I'm gonna say. Don't stop the protest. Do not stop the protest. Do not let them give us a piece of candy. Do not and tell us and throw us a bone and everything is good. We're on your side. Everything is good now. We love black people. All of us love black people. Some of these people are just telling you that just so you will not stop doing business with them. Alright? Some of these people don't give a fuck about you still. They never did. Only reason that they're saying something about Black Lives Matter is because they don't want to lose your business. Not because they're supporting the movement. But guess what? If you're not against us, you're for us. So you just keep on with your fake shit and say whatever the fuck you want, but make sure you just put that out there. Make sure you keep spreading, circulating that yes, Black Lives Matter, and I mean, that's a movement that they got going, that's going on, but you know, it's just a catchy saying too, but we matter, black people are. It's just, I guess it is a cool little saying, but. Yeah. We are important, very important. Our lives are essential to America and to the world. And also, if America had never done these things, these horrific, heinous crimes, kidnapping us, raping us, breaking up our families, leaving us stripped of no resources to be able to, like I said, to be able to go back to our own native land. We don't know where the hell we came from. Damn near don't even know who our grandfather, great-grandfather was. You know what I mean? Like, it's really been really bad for us. We went through the Holocaust for 400 years plus, We built this country along with everyone, along with the white man was the black man right there. As the slave, though, as the kidnapped, mistreated slave, free labor guys and women, children. They did this to everybody. They just used to fucking burn us alive at stake, cut us up, chop our heads off. I mean, cut our feet off if we ran away. The police were created to harness, to control the slaves, the property. We were treated as cattle, not men, not women, not human. And yet this is still happening. Y'all think it's over. The white people, some of them cannot, they're so disconnected because they have not been oppressed in this country. They do not know what we go through. They do not believe it because they do not go through it. I gave an example to one of my white friends after he was kind of saying some crazy, like he was so disconnected. I know he's not racist. My white friend, I know he's not racist, but the stuff he was saying, I'm like, dude, like you don't understand what you see right now in the actions and the things that go on with black people. People now want to frown at us because of our behavior, and it's out of line at times, and it's just, we're loud and we never are heard. We're never heard. You want to know why we're so rowdy and so angry and irritated? Hey, think about this. Just like the Snickers commercial. You get when you're hungry, right? You become you become somebody else. You get angry, irritated. I'm hungry. You know what I mean? You stop. Your patience is not there. And we've been starving for 400 and something years over here, but we've been working to fucking build up a fucking multi-trillion-dollar fucking empire. Not only that, a fucking government and empire and country, America, that is the most powerful and mighty fucking country in the world. We did that. We built that with y'all. We did. And y'all don't want to give us no fucking reparations. Y'all want us to fucking stay poor. Y'all just want us to do, like, fucking live miserably, serve y'all, and die as quickly as possible. And then y'all kill us in such a high number. How the fuck is we getting killed? How are our numbers, if we are the minority in this country, how the fuck are our numbers over the white people? Or how are our numbers even close to percentages of white people and their crimes and what they do? How are we even fucking close? If we are our population is so much smaller than white people. We don't make up most of this country as African Americans. So how is it that our statistics are skyrocketing in every fucking category, right? We don't have the money. We don't have a lot of resources, and why? Because America chose for us not to. The American government said, you know what? Okay, they're fighting. They don't want to be slaves no more. Blah blah blah. We looking bad. We might be looking bad to people. Okay. So now we'll go to the next thing. We'll free them. We'll tell them they're free. We'll even fucking making laws that they're free. But guess what? We make the laws. We don't have to abide by them. And when we fucking break the laws, who's gonna convict us? Who gonna fucking convict them? Huh? You think the cops protect the cops. The government protects the government. Who the fuck? Who do we run to? That's the whole point of what I was telling you about the principal. About the little guy, the little dude that grows up in the school system. We telling the government, we telling the teachers, we telling the fucking principal, we telling the police, we telling the chief of police, we telling the fucking military, we telling the president, we telling everybody. And yet it's still every fucking president then got in this motherfucker and ain't nothing changed. Fucking Barack Obama got in the person, he got as a president. I didn't see shit change for black people as far as police brutality. Ain't shit changed. And I'm gonna tell you something. It's not gonna change. Not if we waiting for the fucking government to change it. It ain't gonna change. It ain't gonna change. So, it ain't gonna change unless we change it. But like I said, the movement cannot be brainless. It cannot be fucking random fucking people you killing and doing all this stuff to, and destroying random and property and all that shit. And it's peaceful marching. We've been doing that shit for years, and that shit ain't worked really either. They just laugh. That's the whole fucking thing. That was the whole point of the rest of what I was gonna say. The bully just laughs, man. He laughs at you. You know what I'm saying? You tell all these people, he just fucking laugh at you. There ain't nothing you can do about it. And he laughs at you until you fucking fight back and get his ass up off of you, or get them up off of you. I don't give a fuck how many it is. Get them up off of you. But until you do that, because no institutional entity will help you, then you have to help yourself. So we have to help ourselves. We, at this time, I am so freaking thankful that other races are joining by our side. That is like the most fucking, that is like something that we needed in the fucking worst way, because we've been saying this shit as black people by ourselves for the longest. Yes, we have people that have always helped from other races, but I'm talking about it's a very high rate at this point. I feel like that's why things are changing. It's gonna take y'all. It's gonna take those other races, man, for us to be heard. We're gonna have to come together as the human race. I'm sad that it took so many deaths and sacrifices for people to actually start taking this shit serious. I don't know if it's from the pandemic. I don't know what's changing, but I'm thankful. You know what I mean? I'm thankful. So, man, I love y'all, man. I just wanted to holler at y'all, man. We are striving for change, and I'm happy about that part. But it's not over. The fight is not over. So don't stop protesting. Don't stop standing up for our rights, because this shit is still happening, man. Even after George Floyd got killed by the police, murdered by the police, shit, you seen it. He did that shit on purpose, man. Put his knee in his neck, forced it down. Like, you know what the fuck you doing. Ain't nobody a retard, man. You know you a police officer too. You know you strangling the man. He's told you he couldn't breathe. You know what's up, man. There's no need for this shit. And if it was so equal, why is it that, God forbid, I don't want anybody to be hurt. But I'm saying, like, why is it that, I don't see all of these unarmed white people getting killed and all that stuff like that. I mean, shit, they'll kill a whole damn church assembly and walk out, and the police get them Burger King. You know what I'm saying? Blow up a whole spot. and walk out. No problems.